There's a great story found in Mark chapter 5 and verses 1 through 20, in which Jesus heals a man who is possessed by many demons. They had driven him out of these demons had driven him out of his right mind and had made him impossible to subdue, and he had been reduced to living among the local graveyard. Who knows how he'd gotten to this place in his life, but it was irrefutable that he was in tough shape. But by a word, by Jesus' word, they all left the former demoniac, leaving him to be found by curious local folks sitting down, clothed, and in his right mind. This mighty work shook up the local folks, and they asked him, Jesus, to leave. A request I still can't quite process, but it happened. So Jesus got into the boat on which he had been traveling around Galilee to preach, and the former demon-possessed man asked Jesus if he could come along. You can understand why. But Jesus surprised him with a mission apparently more important than just being another pew sitter. Go home to your people, Jesus said, and report to them what great things the Lord has done for you, and how he had mercy on you. And the Bible tells us that this is exactly what the former demoniac did. He went home to the Decapolis area, a 10-city region mostly east of the Galilee, and told everyone how Jesus had freed him of his severe demon possession, clearly implying that Jesus was someone greater than any demon, sowing seeds as he did so for Jesus that would bear great gospel fruit later. There's a type of Japanese ceramic ware known as kintsugi. It is, interestingly enough, old ceramic ware that deliberately shows its pun alert wear, chips, cracks, and breakage, and repair. It's a Japanese statement of philosophy that treats breakage and repair as part of the object's history and value. While Westerners would work hard to either conceal these imperfections or trash the object for a new one, kintsugi actually highlights the crack, chip, and repair, usually with gold, as almost a badge of redemption. And the Japanese often carry this philosophy over the human experience, the brokenness and scars experienced in trials and troubles, and the value of redemption. And there's a couple of things here that we Christians can all relate to. We all have a history of chips, cracks, and imperfections. And while we shouldn't take pride in old sins, sadly some people do that, we may revel in the Lord's redemption, change, and power in our lives. Spiritual kintsugi, repairs in gold. There were doubtlessly a lot of people in the Decapolis area who knew the former demoniac, the man who was possessed by all those demons, who knew who he had been, knew what he had become, and now could be amazed at the restoration of mind, of health, and of life that had happened, a redemption found only in Jesus. And people can still stand amazed at what Jesus' redemption gives. Forgiveness of past sins, a new kind of life, not directed by old demons, a new purpose and meaning to life, real hope, and a new wisdom. And such amazement still has power to draw people to the Lord, which is to say that there is power in your story of redemption. In kintsugi ceramic ware, the gold repairs at a beautiful dimension of history, experience, value restored, and use restored. And your story may not be the same as the gospel itself, although it will certainly include the story of the cross, an empty tomb. But you might be amazed at how many demoniacs that there are out there who are looking for the same beautiful redemption you found, restored value and use. So, go home to your people and report to them what great things the Lord has done for you and how he had mercy on you. My name is Park Linscomb, and I'm the minister for the Rock Hill Church of Christ in Frisco, Texas. We hope that one day you'll come by and visit us for worship or Bible study. You will always find a warm handshake and warm hearts here waiting for you.